Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
Today we're going to go out and do the air show over Jones Beach. We're going to show the max capability of the aircraft, of the C130 Hercules, affectionately known as Fat Albert. Well, the primary job of Fat Albert on the team is to bring the supplies, the personnel, and all the pack up and everything that we need to put on an air show for a weekend. So it's about 35,000 pounds of material. My role is to make this big old airplane go. As you can see, around the jets, there's about 40 or 50 people running around here this weekend to take care of that airplane. We'll take care of those airplanes. Well, this airplane has just the enlisted crew, and that's my job, is to drive that to make sure the airplane is ready to go and to back up the pilots. And during the demonstration, I get to operate the throttles and make it go fast. Well, I first joined up when I was 18 years old. I saw a commercial on TV. It was a Marine Corps commercial, and I was like, that's something I'd like to do. And I kind of fell into the aviation side of it. 14 years later, here I am standing at the Blue Angels, and it's just, we have to be a little humble here because we have a lot of great guys here. And just to be a part of this team, it's pretty amazing.
All right. Last time in Strong Island, guys. Let's give these guys a great show. This here is the cockpit of a Marine Lockheed Martin C130. This particular aircraft is a T model. It was built in 1991, and what you're looking at here is pretty much all of the control panels from the left seat to the center seat here, and then over to the right seat. Our primary flight instruments are pretty much here, right in front of us. This here is our attitude indicator. With the blue being the sky and the brown being the earth. And all here is all the instrumentation for all four engines. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then here are the throttles for 1 through 4. And here are the condition levers. And this is how we basically start the engine, actually stop it, or be able to actually manipulate the props in the air with these levers over here. And our altimeter is right here, and you shouldn't see that actually today get anywhere over 1,200 feet. I can take pretty much any of the engines and I can move them independently of each other. But what happens is if you do that, you'll have what's called asymmetric thrust. So you really want all four engines actually operating at the same time. And we actually manipulate the throttles here, and then look at our torque power here.
You're going to see some zoom climbs, some hard turns, 60-degree angle bank turns up to 2.5 Gs. We're going to do some weightlessness. When we push the nose over, you're going to feel everything kind of float up because there's not going to be any Gs on you. And then we're going to go as fast as the airplane can go. It's about 377 miles an hour, and we're going to drop down to 60 feet right in front of the crowd.
I'm an in-flight safety observer. I make sure that people stay safe while they're back. When we have those instances of weightlessness, sometimes things can come unstowed, floating around, and there could become a hazard, so we make sure that doesn't happen. A lot of times people will get sick, and we issue out the sickness bags. And well, if you can imagine, when we're going weightless, if they've already done their business in the sickness bags and they're not holding on tight to it, that stuff can come up and get on the other passengers. So we try to help them keep a hold of those too.
I saw the Blue Angels when I was about 8 years old. And then I met one in, in high school. It was 1991. He was awesome, and then I knew then that after that I was like, this is something that, that I'd like to do. This aircraft's a great aircraft. We got as low as 60 feet. We got as fast as 370 miles an hour. So it was a good time. It was a good time. I think I heard you from the front there in the back, actually screaming a little bit.
Whoa,
yeah.
like a girl.
No. It wasn't like a girl. It was more like, hey, this is fun.